So if you're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live, that means you're watching us on the replay. But that's okay. Hit us with that hashtag replay. Let us know what you're working on down in the comment section below. And we're going to get started here in a few minutes as soon as they roll that beautiful bean footage. As you can see, I am still working on my Sparkle Queen Creations kit, Lovebirds. It is a 50 by 30 round. I also have my Star Ore Clear Boat and my Bristol Blanks Diamond Pen. So yes. So I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful week. As you guys already know, it's been a week. How you guys doing? What's up, Naomi? Diamonds and Washi. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Yvonne? What's up, Crafts with Crashly? What up? What up, Allie? What's up, Lucky Lass? How much coffee in the crew? A lot. What up, Odd But Nice? What up, everybody? Hey, Little Dragon Creations. Hey, Gretchen's in the house. Gretchen, I packaged your thing this afternoon, and Maggie goes, Gretchen, I have a sticker that says that. And then she ripped it when she tried to put it on there, so sorry. So, yes, as you guys already know, I opened up the Etsy shop, and I even did something. So, I was motivated. I was motivated today, right? So I stay up at night to get Mr. Coffee up in the morning because he gets up at like 4 o'clock. Usually I don't go to bed till like 3 or 4 anyways. So I get up, help him make his lunch, y'all mean. So I had the greatest idea because somebody told me that they missed my shop because they didn't read the caption on my post. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. So what I did was I put up another post. And in that post, I made sure it was like a long dissertation. And then at the bottom of the post, I told you a way to get 15% off of all the stuff in the shop. Because apparently when I was putting stuff up in the shop, okay, I have like 2 or 3 people that would not stop messaging me this week asking me when the shop was going to open. So just to open it so they stop asking, I opened it. But when I did, I wasn't able to list any keychains. I wasn't able to list all the cups, because I was rushed to open it. So I opened it and they were upset because the stuff that they wanted wasn't in there. And I'm like, this is what happens when you rush me. Don't rush me. Give me time. I literally make everything by hand. These 2 hands right here. And it takes a while to sublimate all of that. That means I don't get to diamond paint. That means I don't get to spend a lot of time with my family. So when I tell you I'm going to be opening it soon, just be patient with me. Because again, I'm making all this stuff from hand. And a lot of these designs I have to put together and make myself. So it does take some time. So I appreciate you guys all being patient while I opened up the shop. Now, the next drop in the shop is going to be heavier on like keychains and face masks and stuff like that. So I'm still waiting on tumblers to show up at some point, maybe this year. So yeah. So the way to get that 15% off coupon was first you had to read the actual post. And then the post told you had to name a song. And the name of the song's title is the discount code. So as far as I can tell, no one either read the post or could figure out what the name of the song was. Everybody loves the song. Nobody knows what the song name is because nobody used the discount. But then again, I guess that's probably because all the cups were sold. So, oh, thank you, Jeremy. I greatly appreciate it. So because all the cups were sold, there was not one person that used that discount code. And I was like, oh, dude, that sucks. So that was that. Like, I thought that was kind of funny because I was like, I'm going to start like giving you guys trivia questions randomly whenever I do drops to see who actually pays attention to when I do post, because a lot of the people that miss stuff in the shop miss it because they don't pay attention to the post. They see a picture. Like I had somebody today, they saw me, I did a close-up of my diamond pen and they go, where'd you get that pen? And I looked and I was like, are you serious? Read the caption. Instagram is more than pictures, folks. Read the captions. A lot of your questions can be answered in the caption. Anyways, what's up, Geraldine? What's up, Robin? What's up, Therese? What's up, Regina? What's up, Dipolar? What's up, Courtney? Stephanie's in the house. Shine bright like a diamond. What's up, shine like a diamond? What's up, Mr. Coffee? What are you doing? You over there doing your little neck thing? Doing your little dancey dance?
I coughed so hard in the truck, I cracked something open my back.
Okay, apparently Mr. Coffee coughed so hard in the car, he cracked his back. That sounds lovely. Yeah. Hey, y'all. What's up, Rachel? What's up, Nancy and Dawn and Tia's in the house? Hey. What's up, Bonnie and Tamara? D West in the house? Yes. You can call me Butter. What up, Butter? What's up, Mary? Squippy. What's up, Squippy Dog? We're gonna call you Dog. Uncle Josh in the house. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Terry? Layla the Fox. She's a foxy lady. She's Layla the Fox.
Sleep.
Yeah, Mr. Coffee's not going to be with us the entire time. He's got to pass out because he has to be back up at 4 a.m. to work the last bit of his shift so he can get his 100 hours in for the week. I'm not exaggerating. He works 100 hours a week. He's a sleepy guy. What's up, everybody? Crafting with CK. Hey, how you doing? Shine on Crazy Diamonds by Harriet. How you doing? What's up, Marcia? What's up, Angela? What's up, Mitzi? It's Sparkle Queen Mitzi's in the house. What's up, Courtney? What's up, Betsy? Hey. Love you. Be careful. How has you patty pie addiction been? Delaney, look, listen. I stare at this pie and I go, man, I could go for a patty pie right now. But I also stare at my waistline and the fupa I have somehow magically created. And I'm like, nah, I can hold off on that patty pie. I need to slender down a little bit. What up, Elizabeth? Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys didn't know, that is called a super chat. It's a way to help me fund the channel to bring you bigger and better things. Like my latest unboxing, not tomorrow, but sometime next week, of the Sherry Baldy lady's company, because I saw that she had one ethnic image. And of course, Miss Coffee's only weakness is ethnic images. Y'all, we got to get on these companies about more ethnic images. I need some ethnic images in my life. Hey, y'all. What's up, Francis? What's up, Candy Apple? Ooh, that makes me want a candy apple. Y'all remember going to the fairs in the fall and you get the candy apple and you got your hot apple cider and the candy apples and you got your Ugg boots on? Or is that just me? Oh, I would say I miss the fall, but we don't have fall here. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I greatly appreciate it. I like your... What's up, Mystical? Oh, you like the nails? So we're trying a different company, y'all. We're taking a little bit of a leap, okay? Oh, thank you, Bernice, so much. Oh, my God, Lisa. Thank you so much. So enjoyed the magnets we sent from Old Line State, Maryland, so much. Oh, well, thank you so much. You guys don't know how much it means when you guys do stuff like that. Like, y'all make my whole gangsta go away. Oh, thank you, Sabian. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Y'all, we are in the last steps of getting the approval letter from our loan officer. I literally have to send over Mr. Coffee's pay stub. And we were hoping that it would have enough on it that they wouldn't have any issues. And then we didn't realize, because we were told he would work possibly 90 hours a week. He hit 105 hours last week. Or the week before. And so that goes on his check. So we should have zero issues getting approved for the loan to buy the house. Now the only trouble is we got to find the house. So you guys, all the purchasing from the shop, all the applause. Don't think I didn't see all those applause coming in on the channel. Again, if you didn't notice, at the bottom of your screen, if you're on a phone, you'd have to scroll it a little bit. Where the thumbs up and thumbs down is, if you scroll on your mobile phone, there is now an applaud button, because a lot of people that don't get to make it to live ask how can they super chat or send me, money on the channel to help me out. That applause button is always there. You can donate anytime. It has set denominations for you. You can any little bit helps. And it's not only helping with the channel right now, it's helping us find our dream home. We're trying to find our forever home, okay? So I'm super excited to get this letter off to the loan officer. We should have our approval letter sometime next week, and then we literally start the actual process of house hunting. Mr. Coffee had to make me stop because I was falling in love with all the houses. So when I looked at the houses, I wasn't just being like, oh, I like this one. This is what I want in my house. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I greatly appreciate it. What's up, Chef Diamond? Chief Diamond, I'm sorry. Chief. Tiny Pufferfish. Ah. What's up, Tiny Pufferfish? So now that I can actually officially look, we are now in the process of looking. And what I want to do, because I keep getting asked to do family vlogs. Now, Family vlogs, probably, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how exactly to do that. We literally live in a tiny apartment, so like it's so cluster messed in here. I'm like, I don't know. But when we get the house, we will be documenting us moving in and getting things settled and setting up my craft room, because Mr. Coffee already has a layout of how he wants all the craft stuff to go, so that I can show you guys the sublimation without having to run from one room to the next. And thank you guys so much for showing so much love. Oh my gosh, thank you, Sandra. Y'all gonna make me cry. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, it's Mickey Sunshine spreading all that sunshiny goodness all over the place. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, thank you so much. Y'all, this is a dream for us, because we literally went from having nothing to being able to buy a home. And so this means everything. This means security for me and our family, and just I've never felt like more of an adult than buying a house. Like usually it's stupid stuff like going to the grocery store and not having, like, does anybody else go to the grocery store? Thank you, Rachel. I greatly appreciate it. My daughter and I love listening to you crafting. It went away. Crafting adventures and the stories of Maggie and Orion. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. I am so happy to hear that you guys love hearing about the kids, because that's my life. Like, I don't, like, without my kids, that's my life. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Rhonda. Tiny Pufferfish, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're getting a house. I'm currently stuck in a tiny dorm room. Yeah, we've been apartment hopping, and at the beginning of my channel, if you watch me from the beginning, I say that I don't want to own a house because I don't want the responsibilities of fixing stuff when it's broken. And that's always been my biggest fear, is something breaking and not having, because I'm so used to not having money, that when something would break at our old apartment, like, we literally were like having thoughts for dinner. Okay, like we were broke. And now we're in a spot where we don't have to worry so much about money. It's not like making a decision on whether or not we're going to eat more food this week, or if we're going to pay more bills this week. So it is a great thing. And I have the support of so many wonderful people. Oh, thank you, Therese. Oh my God. Thank you, Dipolar Diamond. Thank you, Beth. Thank you guys so much. Yes, home warranty. Doggy snoots. I would do doggy snoots, but the doggies went out for a late walk. Mr. Coffee got in, and one of his friends. Okay. So a couple of weeks ago, thank you, Eve. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Just thank you, guys. Oh my God, I got to get myself together here. Y'all making me lose my gangster. So a couple of weeks ago, I was out walking the dogs, and Mr. Coffee was working a late night, and this guy pulls up next to me, and he's asking me questions about Mr. Coffee. And I was worried and scared because it's dark. And let's not act like this problem doesn't exist. I'm black, and it's nighttime outside. Like, random cars, just pulling up, talking to me, asking me questions about where I live and my husband and my family. And I'm like, okay. I of course have Betsy Sue on my hip, so I'm like, I'm not too scared. But who is this asking me about my family? He claims that he knows my husband, and I'm like, I don't really think I know you. Well, long story short, it was an ex-coworker of Mr. Coffee's, and he showed up tonight, and they finally, like, they kept passing each other and not noticing that it was the person that they thought it was. They finally met up tonight and talked, and we were outside talking to his friend. I was watching another one of my friends that does streaming over on Twitch. His name is Hey It's Raw. He was having a pretty good night. So I was all over the place tonight, and I was just like, Mr. Coffee's just like, we're gonna buy a house. I'm like, we're gonna buy a whole damn house. Okay, like a whole one, not like a half of one, not like we're gonna be attached to somebody else. We're buying a whole house. I'm super excited. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Ginger? Long time no see. What's up, Kathleen Cross? I'm looking to sell mine. I'm just upgraded to a 5th. Please get a craft room in your forever home, okay? I promise. That was one of the reasons why we're going for a 5-bedroom instead of a 4. We want a finished basement and a 5th bedroom just for guests, because of course both sets of parents want to come visit, and we want to have a spot for just them so that they don't have to be like in our space or laying on our couch or something. So we want to have an extra room for guests, but I also want to have an entire like area where I can craft and have multiple cameras and all the, like, I have the equipment. I don't have the space. So it's like I could be doing some bomb videos, but I don't have the space. So as soon as I get the space, let me upgrade. Like, there's gonna be so many upgrades. I'm so super excited. So again, everything you guys have done for me and the family, thank you. I enjoy telling you guys all about the crazy stories, and I, like, literally, this is my life. I do nothing else. It's my life is my kids and my husband, and that is it. And now you guys are a part of my life, helping us, giving me advice even when I don't think I need it. I can't thank you guys enough. So thank you so much. And that's just from the heart right there. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. The Diva Joy says, Miss Coffee, if you could do a challenge, could you do a challenge that is without using multiplacer for, oh my God, that just hit me like a train. Oh my God, thank you, Wendy, so much. You guys. We are the pain in the ass family. That is family. That is just normal family. Like, there's not a person in my family that doesn't get on your nerves at least once a month. At least once a month. I can't say once a week. Once a month, somebody in my family gets on my nerves. So you guys are family. That's why I try to keep my channel a family, like, more family oriented. I curse, but who doesn't curse? Like, seriously, come on. But I try to keep it centered around family. Oh, thank you, Diane. Or Deanne, I'm sorry. Sorry, my brain just shut down. But I try to keep it, like, family oriented so that you guys can know what's going on in the house, whether it's funny stories or serious stories about me and the family. That way you guys can keep contact. And it's also a way for my family, my actual family, like my blood family, to keep up on what's going for the house too, because essentially they hear the same stories that you guys hear. Like, literally, I'll tell Paw and be like, oh, I gotta tell the subscribers this. So literally, you guys are like family to me. You guys help me and you steer me in the right path. I might not always take the advice the best way. I might always come off with an attitude because that's just, I can't help my personality. I don't care. I could be writing in hieroglyphics and they'd be like, she got an attitude. Why is she writing that with the attitude? Like, seriously, I have one of those personalities. Like, I got Sylvester Stallone personality. It is strong, okay? So the fact that you guys come back every week, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. You're not only just helping me and the channel, you help my family as well. So I can't thank you enough. Also, we still have not found out who gave Mr. Coffee that raccoon shirt. Oh my God. Thank you, Regina. Thank you so much. All right, Lucky Lass. Finally made it live. What's up, Amanda? Keep the coffee attitude coming all day, Therese. All day. All day. Like, if one more time. Okay, y'all, look, listen. The kids are on spring break, right? This is their last day of spring break for the week. I saw he got the Doge shirt. No, I got the Doge shirt. I stole that. That is my shirt now. Because he looks like some kind of, like, sickly bodybuilder, or it looks like the shirt is trying to choke the life out of him. Thank you so much, Aaron. I greatly appreciate it. The shirt literally is trying to choke the life out of him. So I took the shirt because he's too beefy for the shirt. So he got a raccoon shirt from the subscribers, and we still have yet to figure out who gave him the raccoon shirt. He's walking around and goes, I don't know who to thank for this, but I look good. I'm like, it's a raccoon on your shirt. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. Deborah and Amanda, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God. But my son looks at me this week, y'all. And it's been nice all week. Today it was 71 degrees, which for this time of year is odd. I'm pretty sure Mother Nature pushed all the weather we were supposed to have down south. And so it was nice out today. And I'm like, Orion, don't you want to go outside, play, get some sun? Because I'm telling you guys, this poor child, his father is the original $29.99 tactical flashlight you're seeing on the infomercials at 3 a.m. But he's that free one that you get that's travel size that you can get for paying full price for 2 of Mr. Coffee's. And I'm like, don't you want to go outside and get some sunshine, maybe tan a little bit? And thank you so much, Naomi. You have to have stuff and decorations for your new craft room. Thank you. You guys are gonna actually help me with that. I actually came up with a video idea for you guys to help me like plan out how to decorate my craft room. So be looking forward to that. But Orion's sitting there and he's like, "Ma, you know, if you give me sunflower seeds, because I bought like I bought the sunflower seeds that don't have the kernel on them, and so you can just eat them." And he goes, "Mom, you know, if you just eat the sunflower seeds have sun in the word, so technically I'm tanning." He goes, "I should eat some of these to test this theory." I'm like, "I don't think that's how that works. I don't think sunflower seeds tan you." And I was like, "Go stand by the window at least for a few minutes to at least let the sunshine hit you a little bit." Like, come on. Like it's ridiculous how pale this child is. At this point, I'm just gonna put his gamer chair out on the porch and make him play video games from outside. At least somebody can't say that I didn't get him to go outside at least once. Like, does it count of him playing outside? Oh my God. Thank you so much, Christina. Happy house hunting from me and my daughter Elizabeth, who looks forward to your love every week, every night. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you, Dipolar Diamond. Dipolar, you gave him the shirt. Okay, yeah, he's over here flexing his man muscles. The Uncrafty Crafter, thank you. She said for the man cave. Oh my God, thank you, Glinda. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. What's up, the Principal Painter? Vitamin D guards against the virus. Right? Like, I'm trying to get him to go outside. But he's like, if I drink enough orange juice, that has vitamins. If I stand next to the window, he goes, but I don't want to get like, skin cancer from the UV rate. Like he has an excuse for everything. Okay? Every reason I'm like, I can just picture it now. I'm just going to pick up his chair, put it outside his window and go play your video games from outside your window. At least they can't say I didn't get you to go outside. Okay? Like, and then yesterday he had a headache and he's like, Mom, can I go lay down? Now I'm thinking to myself, if you have children, we'll have to wait till... What's up, Crafting the Chat with Eli? Happy Friday. Yes. What's up, Chantel? We'll have to wait for Mr. Coffee to come back for the didgeridoo. He went to go walk the dog. It's quick. He should be back any minute. But I went to the dog park this week, and when I got back, like Orion was sitting there like looking out the window. I'm like, that's what the outside looks like. And he's like, it seems really people-y out there, Mom. There's a lot of people walking around. I'm like, that's what people do when they want to get fresh air and sunshine. He goes, that sounds disgusting. Like, I can't for the life of me get this kid to go outside. At some point, people are going to think that he doesn't exist anymore. Either that or he's scared that I'm going to do him like I do the dogs, and I'm going to trick him and tell him that we're going somewhere and actually take him to the barber to get a haircut. Because look, listen, my son over here looking like a curly Don King, okay? I need to get clippers to this poor kid's head, but I can't cut his hair. I'm crafty. I'm not that crafty, okay? I can't do hair. Like, I can barely do my own, let alone his too. Like, I can't do it. What's up, Tammy? Finally able to catch a live. Yes. Welcome. Jackie says, I don't tan, I burn. He gonna start burning if he don't get outside. Like, I feel like him and the son had a disagreement at some point, and now they just don't like to see each other. He'll come out of that room at night, no problem. During the day, no. Orion is a hermit. He will close his blackout curtains so that it's completely dark in his room, and he's like, this is my little man. And now he's surrounded by cats, like he's becoming a hermit with a bunch of cats. I'm like, you're the crazy cat dude. You're now the crazy cat dude. Like, this is what you're going to start calling you from now on. Literally, he's sitting in a box with all the kitty cats that he's gotten from everyone around the box. He has pillows and blankets and a Bernie Sanders doll with him in the box, surrounded by cats playing video games. And I'm like, and then I open the door. He's like, hey, Mom, you got any more of those cat videos? Dude, what the hell? Like, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for him. But what I was saying earlier was he fell asleep. Oh, thank you, Allie. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Stacy. What's up, Stacy? Hey. Where's Becky? I saw Becky. Are you going to put any diamonds on that diamond painting? I'm going to move this one. Oh, thank you so much, Harvest Moon. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. For your new home. Thank you. What's up, Deja? Cat videos are great. Look, listen, if he could spend his entire day just watching cat videos, like when he goes back to school on Monday, he's going to be that kid where they're like, what did you do over spring break? I watched cat videos. What? What? He's becoming that kid. But you know what? He's not doing drugs. He's not having sex. He's not murdering anybody. He's not hurting anybody. He's been playing with Jin to Creation Wall's son. He's been playing with Therese Addie's son. He's socializing. He's socializing. He's getting those motor skills fine. Like he's playing the video. I'm like, I will make any excuse as to why that kid can play video games. Okay. Like I asked him to read one of the books. I read 2 chapters of his cat series book just to make sure that it wasn't taking place in the ghetto because he had mentioned the ghetto that week. Look, listen, I need to know where he found out about the ghetto from. Okay. He's a cat man. He is the cat man. I have burned through jeans in Texas. What? Mallory, how fair is your skin? Are you the fairest of them all? Because apparently you are. What's up, Marsha? Happy Friday. Yeah. Oh, if he woke up, well, he went to sleep at like 7, 8 o'clock yesterday. This dude wakes up at 1 a.m. going, can I say hi to Miss Becky? The funny thing is, if your kids are like mine, when they wake up when they fall asleep super early and they wake up in the middle of the night, they don't know that it's the middle of the night. Like he was thinking he was about to get ready for school and everything. And I'm like, dude, it's 1 a.m. And it didn't register what I said. Cause then he goes, can I say hi to Miss Becky? He has this creepy way. He likes to say hi to Miss Becky every day. So I'm like, dude, it's 1 a.m. She's sleeping. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he just kind of lurks away. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this kid? Like, seriously, like he's becoming the new creeper in the house. I wake up the other morning. He's over there looking like he literally, the way he's standing, he looks like Tom. Y'all remember MySpace? And that guy, Tom, he was like always like your first friend. That's what his face looked like when he came into my room the other morning. He's like, hey, mama. Dude, get the hell out of here. What's up, Jeffrey? Like he's just sitting there like, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much to Principal Diamond Painter. I greatly appreciate it. He's just sitting there looking at me like, hey, mama. And I'm like, hi, Orion. You okay, dude? And he's like, I'm fine. And he kind of lurks out of the room. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Like, your kid ever do something so creepy? Like, you have to, like, question, like, their sanity. You're like, am I raising a murderer? I think he's going to be a murderer. Like, he's going to end up on one of these damn true crime things. Oh, my God. Like, and I can see it now. Ruby Q just announced that she's going to be going to school for criminal justice. And I'm like, how fitting. Congratulations. So huge congratulations to Ruby Q on her newest endeavor in criminal justice. Mr. Coffee over here clapping. I'm telling you right now, Ruby Q, if you're in here, please don't do a true crime on Orion, okay? It's either going to be Orion or Maggie because, yeah, I'm just saying. My daughter has like 3 or 4 of the Warrior series sets of the Warrior series. Really? Wow. What's up, Diane? Tell you right now, Ruby Q. Don't forget about us when you're famous. Don't do a true crime episode on the next 48 with Orion or Maggie. Okay, you got to make me those 2 promises because I can't guarantee that one of these kids isn't going to wig out and like. I don't think my kids would ever, well, okay, I lied. I don't think Orion would ever hurt anyone. That Maggie, look, listen, y'all better watch out for that Maggie. That Maggie ain't no joke. I watched this girl get mad at a piece of toast the other day and chuck it and hit the dog in the head and knock him over. And I was like, what the hell? She's like, it's too hot. And she just takes it and she just chucks it. And Killian's sitting right there and he's like, it hits him in the side of the head and he like falls into the couch. I'm just like, what's happening in my house? Like, I'm like, did you just hit the? And then here comes Daisy, old greedy tail. She go sniff it and then go take it and eat it and go run to her crate with it because she knows she ain't supposed to have it. I'm like, really? For real? Y'all just stealing snacks in these streets? That's what we're doing? We're just gonna steal snacks in these streets. Y'all just. And I'm like, Maggie, the toaster is supposed to make the toast hot. Maggie's now at that stage where she likes her food warm now. She was a cold food person. Now she's a warm food person. But if it's too hot, it's got to go. She's got to chuck it and get mad. And she gets so frustrated. And I'm like, See, that's your mama coming out in you, and I don't like it or appreciate it. I don't like people copying me on YouTube. I ain't gonna have you copying me with the attitude and the mannerisms that you got going on right now. I have never in my life though chucked a piece of bread at a dog. But she thought that was, I'm like, she woke up today and chose violence. That was Maggie's answer to the problems of today. She just chose violence. And I'm like, I've never seen something so deadly be so small with a piece of toast. Oh, we have a daisy do. Okay. No, they don't want to see your mouth. Yeah? Doggy Schnoot. Hi, doggy. You gonna say hi? Like, you ever wonder if your child woke up and chose violence? Like, that was Maggie this week. She woke up every day and chose violence. All right, they got some doggy treats over here. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond Lee, for the new Dream Home Coffee House. Oh, we got double doggy snoots. Yo, I don't know who sent. I don't remember who sent these treats. But look, listen, my dogs are insanely crazy, as you can tell for them. Daisy just knocked over my whole stock of markers over here. Now, did you catch that? Wow. Okay. All right. No more treats. All gone. Killian's like, that is not enough treats. Y'all see the fur grew back on his nose? He's doing better. Finally, my dog might actually have fur on his face by the end of the year. Finally. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so the family's been doing great. Mr. Coffee's been working a lot. It's been y'all ever see the episode of the Simpsons where Homer, I don't remember what Homer was doing, but he literally would go to work, come home, and then he would put his leg in the bed and lay down, and then as soon as he put his leg in the bed, the alarm would go off for him to go back to work. That's been Mr. Coffee. So next week is going to be a nice reprieve for him because he gets his 7 days off, and he gets 7 days off. Also, I never knew how good it felt to get direct deposit. These are things you take for granted, like when you're sick and your nose is stuffed up and you start taking for granted all the times that you could breathe freely. I took for granted all the times that Mr. Coffee got direct deposit before. Never again will I do that. He got his first direct deposit last night, and I was like, oh my God, you got direct deposit. I gotta pay so many bills. Oh my God. And then I went to go look and none of my bills were due. I'm like, mother chicken, mother some sucker nuts. Like, you ever get mad because your bills aren't due? Like, you got money. I don't really need anything. So I don't really need to spend it on anything. But I do want to be like, oh, I'm gonna pay some bills. But there's no bills to pay. And he's like, just save the money. Save it? What are we, savages? We're gonna save money? It's not juice. It's not like you're going to save a piece of sandwich for later. It's money. You're supposed to stimulate the economy by spending the money on paying bills. But you can't do that if your bills aren't due. And he's like, you're going to be mad about this, aren't you? Yes. Why are my bills not due? To pay them. I need... You're not investing any more money.
Why? I'm up right now. I'm doing good.
Oh my God. Y'all, he's obsessed with this investing thing right now.
With my monies.
I'm sure you are, dear. Come say hi to the peoples.
Hi to the peoples.
They want their didgeridoo before you pass out.
Okay, I'll get to it.
You can pay early. Oh yeah, my bills are paid early. That's the thing, is that they're paid, but because we're trying to save up money so that we have a good amount down for the down payment. And so that's what he was talking about. We got to save it because we want to save it for the down payment. And I'm like, what are we, a bunch of savages? There's words that you say to crafters that make them hiss at you in crafty. Like there's a crafting language. I don't know quite what it is yet, but every time a man says we have to save money, you can't buy crafts, every crafter has the same response. Hiss. Like, what do you think I am, a savage? You want me to go a week without buying a sneak peek release from Diamond Art Club? Are you mad? Like, you ever hear your spouse tell you that you can't have a sneak peek and you immediately think, I choose violence. Like, do I choose to just accept this, or do I choose I choose violence. Okay? I was looking at cups and stuff and to buy for the shop and to do for the mug press video because I have so many ideas. I was looking for ideas, which somebody was like, oh, this channel has already tried doing all the sublimation on cups. You should check this out. Look, listen, I know they have already done it. They were the ones that got the early release of it, and that's wonderful. That's great. They've already had it for like a month, so they know what all it can do. My people's over here, we don't know what it can do, so we're gonna all learn together by hopefully not burning my house down, what this mug press can do. Okay, so we're gonna learn over here. That's okay that so and so did it, but Miss Coffee's gonna learn over here because I got some tips and tricks of my own. Okay, so we're gonna learn it over here too. So
Heat craft.
the heat craft. Why is it the heat craft?
Everything you do, it makes the house hot.
That's no, I think the heaters are actually broken in here because literally there's heat still pumping out of them even though the thermostat is off.
400-degree heat press and a little
what my
oven and
the cooker oven
and
like
a little mini press.
What? Why
Because they all produce heat.
Well, now luckily because you work so much, you won't have to deal with the heat. Well, I lied because I usually do all the sublimating and stuff at night because trying to do sublimating during the day, look, listen, I can't tell. I had 2 golden cups that I went to go make and I forgot them in the oven and they did not sublimate correctly. And I was debating putting them up and I'm like, maybe I'll do a giveaway or something with them. Which, by the way, if you bought one of the gold or silver tumblers, those ones are not dishwasher safe. So do not, like, I don't know what will happen to them, honestly. Like, I should probably test it. I'll test it tonight to see what happens to the poor little cup. I'll test one of those cups that I messed up. But I don't know what happens. And when I asked the people that I bought it from, they were just like, no, hand wash it. Look, listen, you obviously don't know my level of lazy, okay? Hand washing is not a thing. Not with these nails. Are you kidding me right now? No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. We ain't hand washing nothing with these nails, okay? I'm still scared to scratch my taint all up, let alone wash some dishes. You ever hear that fork on this plate sound? Yeah, all of you heard it just now. I don't want to hear that noise when I'm wiping or doing the dishes. So we're gonna hold off on that. Who said that they don't have a spouse? Didgeridoo. They want that didgeridoo.
Okay. Well, all I'm saying is my investment stuff. I took $350 and turned it into $425.
That's wonderful, dear. Give them their didgeridoo so you can go pass out.
I was going to do all my dish stuff for lunch tomorrow.
We'll go do all your dish stuff after you do my didgeridoo.
I just didn't. I want to let you know I was going to be making noise.
That is the saddest didgeridoo I've ever heard. Killian's like, what the hell is this? Who says I don't have a spouse? Victoria, you find a random guy on the street and tell him to tell you no. Then you hiss at him. He won't think you're crazy, I promise. Didgeridoo. Seriously? Really? What? Welcome, one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who is also my husband. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee gives you a very tired hello. In this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my dogs playing, my kids running around like chickens with their head cut off, because that's what they do real life in these crafty streets. If at any time you hear something, oh, I'm also going to be vaping. No, I don't want your opinion on it, but I have my own. But thank you for having an opinion on it anyways. If at any time I say anything that offends you, chap your ass in any way, this is the part where we're going to have to split ways. And we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you, where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Again, I am working on my Sparkle Queens Creations kit. It is a 50 by 30 round. And it had, and I have my Bristow's Blanks diamond pin. Oh, and then I have my Star Ore clear tray. So, yes. Welcome everybody. Hello. Oh my gosh, the love you guys have shown me tonight. I cannot be more thankful. Thank you guys so much all for coming and spending your Friday night with us. We always love having you here and enjoying it and having a good time. But look, listen, who want to come get these kids? Look, listen, I don't have. Okay, so I was asked this week about a crafting retreat cruise thing. Okay, now, a lot of the things that you guys can do, I can't do. A lot of you are retired. A lot of you don't have children or spouses. So let me give you the rundown of how this goes. Somebody will contact me and ask me about going on a retreat. Miss Coffee, it will be fun. For who? You or me? Asking for myself. Now, the reason why I usually tell people no is I am a stay-at-home mom. My job does not stop. So when you want to have these crafting retreats in the fall, can anyone guess whose birthday in my house is in the fall? And usually the retreats are around that person's birthday. Anybody want to guess whose birthday's in the fall in the coffee? Oh, thank you, Paula Marie. I greatly appreciate it. Monster boost for tired Mr. Coffee. Naomi, that's right. It's Maggie's birthday. So I would have to leave around my daughter's birthday to go to a retreat. Yeah, that's not happening. Also, my husband works 100 hours a week now. So that means every 21 days?
Yes.
Every 21 days, my husband will be working 100 hours a day. Or a week, I'm sorry. Not a day. There's not 100 hours.
An hour to the day.
Look, listen, I'm not good at math. These are things we know. So he'll be working like 100 hours a week, okay? So if I leave to go to a retreat, who takes care of the children? Is somebody going to pay for daycare? Anybody? Somebody? No? Okay. Also, I have 2 dogs. These 2 dogs cost me about $150 a piece to board. Because if I'm not going to be home to walk, feed, and water said dogs, who's going to walk the dogs? So in total, I'm looking at about a $5,000 bill on my end, because then Mr. Coffee would have to take off work, which means we're missing a paycheck. The kids would have to essentially readjust to having daddy help them with their schoolwork, because school also starts up in the fall. And then there's nobody to take care of the dogs. Where I would love to go onto a retreat and have a carefree life where I can just drop everything and go on a retreat. This is not something that Miss Coffee can do. I can't just go on a retreat. I have small children. They depend on their mommy. If I had older kids, like 16, 17 years old, yeah, F these kids, I'll go. These kids are 10 and 8. They can't fend for themselves. So I can't just drop everything to go on a retreat. Can I bring them with me? I could. But I'm very finicky about having my children around a bunch of strangers, because will I know everybody at the retreat? No. Will I stab someone if they look at my kids sideways? Yes. So just think of it like this. This is more of protection for you, so that I don't murder any. Like, it would be one of those things, okay? Because if you didn't already know, I don't get along with everybody in the community, which is why I typically stay to myself. I don't talk to nobody. I rarely go in lives. I go to like 2 or 3 lives a week, and that's it. Because every time I go into a live, drama start. Literally the other week, I was in Ruby Q's live, and some chick got offended by something I said. And it wasn't even something that was offensive, which made me angry, because it wasn't, at least if you're going to get mad at me for saying something offensive, let it be offensive. Like, seriously. It wasn't anything offensive. I was joking. She obviously didn't see it that way. She got hella mad, left the stream, and I'm like, this is why I don't go anywhere. This is why you can't take me places. This is why I'm one of those people you shouldn't have on speakerphone. So, yeah, I stay to myself. Where I do still go and visit these live streams, I don't talk. I just keep to myself. And so I can only imagine going on a retreat, because where most people can be cordial and be like, oh, I'm going to stay away from so-and-so because I don't like them. That is not me. I will straight up go to somebody's face and be like, I don't like you. Stay out of my way. I'll stay out of your way. You don't talk to me. I don't talk to you. And that's how we're going to be cool, cool, cool. And that will cause a lot of heartache and crying and tears. Look, I don't want to be a master beast on anybody, okay? And I feel like if I go to one of these retreats, the moment I see someone I don't like, I'm going to flip out. That's just how I roll. You're never at an age where fighting is okay. Like, I'm an adult, and like I was thinking to myself earlier, fighting is not when is it the answer? Okay, when is fighting the answer? Because half the time, MMA is going through my head when people ask me stuff or want to get nasty with me. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't drink. I don't drink. Like literally, I don't think y'all guys realize this. It's literally me and kids all day, all day. My life, like, you guys are the only adulting that I get to do. This is my my splurge for myself. When I'm doing something for myself, this is what I do. This helps calm me, because I get to talk to adults like myself, you know. I get to talk to people where I can be like, you know what? Forget these kids. These kids suck right now. And you'd be like, yeah. How's she gonna sit there and throw all the stuff in the toilet, clog the toilet, and then ask why the Drano's not working to get her fake poop out of there? Yeah, Maggie has this squishy that looks like poop, and she thought she'd be funny and put it in the toilet, and then went, why isn't the Drano working? Why would you put that down the toilet? Guess who had to fish that out? That was flipping fun. She's glad I didn't have these nails on before I did it. Hey, y'all. So, as much as I would like to go on cruises and retreats, I've never even been on a family vacation, okay? I can't go on a retreat with a bunch of people and my family's got to stay here and Mr. Coffee, I'm just supposed to, he's just supposed to know whatever, he doesn't, my husband can't even work the vacuum, y'all. Like, I'm supposed to leave him by himself?
I can drive a man basket.
He can drive a man basket. Show of hands of how many people know what the hell a man basket is, okay?
It's a basket with a man.
Drano is no bueno. Like, no, Maggie on a plumbing system is no bueno, okay? It's Maggie. She's like, well, she was tired and it was poop on her floor, so she just decided to try to flush. And I'm like, how tired are you? Like, I've never... But then again, I don't buy her toys that look like poop, but her friends will give her toys that look like poop. So, where I appreciate you guys wanting to include me, I can't. Now, I can do like interviews and stuff. Like, I don't mind being interviewed. That I can do at home, and then you can see all the madness that happens behind the scenes, like Maggie coming in and out of the camera all the time and showing her face, and Orion sticking his hair in the camera because he thinks that's funny, and the dogs coming up and literally knocking my camera off the track because they want to come get doggy treats. So like interviews and stuff like that, if that's your thing, okay, sure, whatever. But I can't just up and leave my family and throw Mr. Coffee in there and just go, you got it now, bye. Like, that's just not a thing that I can actually do. So where I appreciate you guys wanting to include me, it's not something that I am physically capable of doing, because just not even the cruise and everything else, just getting prepared for me to leave for even say 4 days, that's like $5,000. I got to board dogs. I got to figure out my kids. My husband's not working. So that's that's our paycheck gone. I got to figure out, like, you know, the stuff I need to take with me. It's a whole hot mess, y'all. It's a whole hot mess. I don't live a carefree life. My life is full of care and worry, and I wouldn't have it any other way. What's up, Debbie? Welcome. Like, if you guys want to do like, hey, Miss Coffee, you want to do an interview? I guess. Like, I don't know what you need to interview me for. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I greatly appreciate it. I mean, this week alone, I was a plumber. I was a maintenance guy. I was a vet tech. I was a doggy trainer. What else did Maggie have me doing? I was a babysitter. I was a store clerk. That's just dealing with Maggie. That's not even the rest of the house. That's not even Mr. Coffee. I'm an alarm clock. Like, I have a giant man-child that lives in my house that I literally have. You know what? I found the perfect way to wake up Mr. Coffee. It's perfect. It's perfect. You want to hear it? Here we go. So go at Mr. Coffee, as you guys already know. He's a heavy sleeper. So when which, by the way, don't you fall asleep over there. If he starts snoring, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be real quiet and we're going to listen to him snore, and then I'll make him watch this back tomorrow. But Mr. Coffee is a heavy sleeper. I talk a lot. Like, if I want to, I can talk like this all day. Why? Because I got lots of stuff to say all the time, okay? So, oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I can say stuff all day, okay? So I'm sitting there last night, and I'm shaking the bed, and I'm like, come on, honey, wake up. Wake up, my knight in shining tactical armor. Like, wake up. And he's like looking at me funny. I'm like, you can grab a booby. Like, anything I can do to get him to wake up. It's not working. It's not working. None of it's working. He would just get into an even more comfy position and go to sleep. And then I went, what is something that would wake him up? Because his alarm clocks will go off. It doesn't even faze the dogs anymore. Even the dogs sleep through it. That's how often they hear it, that they don't even, it doesn't even affect them anymore. So I'm like, I need to get him up. So what do? I go lay in bed and I just start talking about absolutely nothing. Nothing. Just continuously talking, not taking any breath. Just talk. Annoy the living crap out of him, okay? Within 10 minutes, he was up. It was just like, I was like, I think this is a new way to wake you up. Do I just keep talking and you just get annoyed by hearing me talk because you can't actually fall deep enough asleep because you can't keep hearing my voice in your head. And then you're just like, oh my God, would this woman shut up? I'm like, I'll shut up as soon as you get up and get dressed and get ready for work. But if you're not going to do that, you got me up here making breakfast for you, and you're not even going to wake up and get up to get breakfast. And then you go look at me and go, it's too late now. I can't make lunch or eat breakfast. Well, then what did I stay up all night for waiting for you to get up for? If I'm going to not be able to help you, I need to be able to help you wake up. So if I need to help you wake up, you need to get up. And he's like, oh my God, I'm up. Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. Oh my God. I'm like, your spine is looking extra straight today. Hello. How's it feeling? And he's like, it's a back. Does it feel good? All right. Like, that's how. Oh, thank you, Triana. I greatly appreciate it. I'm like, that's how I wake up Mr. Coffee now. I'm just going to annoy the living piss out of him. Like, you got to get them to that point where they kind of like, they acknowledge your existence. Like, you're in the same realm of existence. And then just straight keep talking about nothing. Today I saw a bag of potatoes at the store and it looked a little lumpy. So I went to go press on it. It was really soft and it had like the little spud things on it. And I went to go pluck one off. And why did they come off so easily? And why are they so crunchy? I wonder what they taste like. You ever ate the spud of a potato? Just talk about nothing, okay? Annoy the piss out of them. And any heavy sleeper, I am convinced, will wake up. Like, I feel like I need an infomercial for this. Here we go again. We need an infomercial. Do you have a spouse that's hard to wake up? I've been trying for hours and he just won't wake up. Try annoy the hell. What we call them, pissy pills. Try pissy pills, where you just take one and you jabber on about absolutely nothing for the next 20 minutes. Believe me, that's all you'll need. I tried pissy pills on my husband, and now he gets up religiously every time his alarm clock goes off. Thank you, pissy pills. Like, I feel like this is a product that I can market. I'm just saying, if I can get pissy pills onto the market, I will sell them in the shop.
It sounds like you take one and just dump your bladder.
Why was what? Why is it dumping my bladder?
I don't know. Like, pissy pills.
Like, I feel like I need to make that voice like a sound for my cell phone, and then instead of his alarm clock, just every day I update it like a sleep story from the Calm app. I have a wake up story from the Miss Coffee app, and it's just hear Miss Coffee babble on about nothing. Today I was looking up at the clouds, and then I seen a dog run down the street, and it was running with a little kid chasing behind it, yelling, "Give me back my sandwich!" And when you look, the dog was eating a sandwich, and it was just running down the street. And then as the story goes on, I start talking faster and faster, and to the point where it just sounds like absolutely nothing, just annoying noise, and they're just like, "Oh my God, I'm awake. I am up. Shut up." That is the goal. And then once you say shut up, it deactivates, and you're just like, "Oh, well, good morning, sunshine. What's up, bright eyes? How's it going? Did you sleep good? Oh, you're so cute when you wake up in the morning." Mr. Coffee's just looking at me like, "I will murder you if you don't leave me alone, woman. Just stop. Leave." Like, then for the rest of the day, he doesn't care about not hearing from me because he's just glad that he has silence. Like, you don't have to worry about anything else. Naomi says, "Pissy pills, he saved my marriage. Now in the morning, I don't have to kill my husband." Exactly. Because you be at the brink of wanting to murder. They don't even wake up, but you choose violence, okay? Because I'm like, at this point, I'm just going to take the mattress and flip it and let you... I'm pretty sure if I took my mattress, picked it up, and threw it into the wall, Mr. Coffee would still be asleep with the mattress on top of him. I'm thoroughly convinced that this is a thing. Oh, Maggie, don't worry about putting that back up there. I'll just lay it down. It's a man basket, a jock strap, maybe. No, a man basket. Not a banana hammock. It's a man basket. A man basket is like a cherry picker. If you know those like little those big machines with the long ladder thing that goes up and it has like the basket on the top of it. It's okay, honey. Yeah, I see. Daisy knocked it over. Just leave it. I'll get it. Maggie wants to say hi to the peoples. Maggie says hi to the peoples.
Can I have some ice cream? My leftover ice cream.
You can have your leftover ice cream. Everybody says hi, Maggie.
Hey, can you tell everybody we had ice cream?
Everybody, we had ice cream. Okay, so I don't know who sent it or when it was sent. It had to have been at least a year ago, okay? I magically found this Cold Stone Creamery gift card in my car. I have no clue where it came from. None. Zero. Zilch. Not a clue. It just magically showed up one day on my center console, and I'm like, where the hell did this gift card come from? Who said they thought it was a fanny pack? I want to see. I look. Listen. I don't know what I have to do, but I need to find a fanny pack for my husband because I want to see my husband in a fanny pack. He was dozing off and then just looked at me. Do I need to take a pissy pill, hun? What? But I found a gift card for Cold Stone Creamery. Now, I didn't think we had one, so I'm guessing that's why it's been sitting in the car. Well, apparently we have one literally right down the street. So down the street from my house, we have the Man Cave, which is a hair cutting place. We have a trampoline park. And the kids' school is right down the street. And now we have a Cold Stone Creamery. We also have a nail shop down the street. And once the pandemic's over, I'll go in there. But until then, Diva Dashing. We're gonna try these out. We're gonna try the Diva Dashing out. So far I love them. So I'm like, okay, let's see if we can use this gift card and see how much is on it. So we went to Cold Stone because I was thanking the kids for helping me with packaging packages, which they didn't really well, Maggie helped. She was doing her job of stickering. Orion just stayed out of the way. He was just like, he walked by and he's like, Mom, can I get a sandwich? He just like, go away. I'm like, Mom, okay, never mind, Mom. And I'm like, oh, okay, dude. So he knew Mama was busy. You stay out of this. So funnel for the ladies. The weenus. Now, I think, Mr. Coffee, when we were dating, did we go to Cold Stone? Didn't you take me to Cold Stone Creamery in State College?
Once, I think.
Yes. So that was the last time I've been to a Cold Stone Creamery when me and Mr. Coffee was dating. So what? 11, 12 years ago? So yeah, I had completely forgot. Like I walk in and I feel like Cold Stone Creamery is the Starbucks of ice cream. Hi, welcome to Cold Stone Creamery. I'm like, oh my God, it is not that exciting. I'm gonna guess you guys don't do a lot of business around here because it's always flipping cold, but okay. I look over and there's like menus of ice cream everywhere and cupcakes and oh, hi, and Angel's mom. Hi, Noah. Why you keep running in my fireplace with your hoverboard? So I'm like, okay. And she's like, all of our specialty ice creams are on the wall, and we have this, and they had cones of every different shape and color, and I'm like, what the? I'm mentally overloaded. I can't take much more of this, and I'm just like, yeah. So I just. What is it gonna cost me to get an ice cream on a cone? Just a regular cone. I don't need it to be waffle. I don't need it to be like crochet grade. I don't need it to be like embroidered. What is it gonna take for me to just get a cookies and cream on a cone? That's all I want. Cookies and cream on. She's like, oh, we can do it. Would you want it in our Love It size? I'm like, oh my God, they have name for the sizes. Oh my God. Now I'm going to have to remember the names of the sizes because when you go into places like Starbucks, you can't say, oh, I want a large. No, you want a venti. Isn't venti like Italian? And wouldn't grande be large since it's large in Spanish? So you have two large sizes or two sizes in Spanish and one in Italian. I don't get it. Make it make sense. So yeah, I'm just saying, I just want one scoop of cookies and cream on a cone, a regular cone, you know, the cone with the writing on it because they act like you're reading the cone. I just want one of those. It's not real Italian. Venti is actually 20, which is how many ounces. Look, listen, how much ounces is my cup? I don't know. I think this is a venti. But I don't drink Starbucks. It hurts my insides. But you know what I did have to drink this week? And I was telling Becky, and I was like, hi, Becky. Look, listen. I had chocolate milk this week. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care. I at this point, I live to hurt myself. So, oh, what was that? So I decided this week after, I think it was my whip and chat or something, where I had kept talking about chocolate milk. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to chocolate. 1. 2, I haven't been able to drink chocolate milk since I gave birth to my first child, Minna Chicken Dinner. So, anytime I would try, the moment my mouth would touch the chocolate milk, I immediately would run to the bathroom. Okay? Oh, snap. That's a name I ain't seen in forever. What's up, Cindy's Traveling Grass? How you doing, girl? You still stabbing people at Wally World? How you doing, girl? Green AB. Oh, for those people that were wondering about Silver Lioness, I believe she said she's Green AB Silver Sparkling Crafts. Am I right with that? What's Timmy's? What's Timmy's? No, Mr. Mr. Coffee Mr. Coffee hates chocolate milk. And I love chocolate milk but can't. Oh, Tim Hortons. Okay. That's Canadian, right? That's Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie over here tells us uh-huh. Can y'all tell that Maggie listens to some of the whipping chats with me? Why does my 8-year-old know that Tim Hortons is Canadian and I don't? I'm sorry, say what?
I'm smarter than you.
You're smarter than me? You know what? Look, I'm tired of these smart kids, okay? I'm so sick and tired of these smart. Dunkin' has the best. When I worked at Rent-A-Center, I would stop by Dunkin' Donuts every morning for their coffee. I do like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but I can't get down with Starbucks. But with chocolate milk, every time I go to drink it, if I even think about drinking it, I get sick, okay? So I decided I'm going to try it because lately the kids have been on a chocolate milk kick and Mr. Coffee had been buying them chocolate milk. So I was like, all right, bet. So there's a little half gallon in there and they're just drinking it up, having a good old time, enjoying their childhood, like la, 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 enjoying my childhood with chocolate milk. I'm going to drink it all because mommy can't. Like, it's the one thing of theirs I can't, like, share with them. So I decided, you know what? Fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to drink some chocolate milk. So I got a little bit in a cup and I was like, this is going to cost me all kinds of intestinal bleeding. But at this point, I don't even care. I took it was like a shot. I took it like a shot. I was just like, just throw it back. And I was like, okay, I'm waiting for it. My stomach got a little bit gurgly. I was like, oh God, the bubble guts. It's going to start now. Like almost immediately. I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, oh, nope, just gas. I drank 2 more shots. Pat, pat. I was like, okay. So far, nothing. I think we're good. Now, I remember my dad growing out of his seafood allergy. That first time that he realized he could have seafood as I passed out on the floor from, finding out that I had the seafood allergy. It's like he just passed it across the table. He's like, which one of my children do I bless with said allergy? Let's bless Alishia with said allergy. And he just kind of moved that allergy to my side of the table. And I was like, oh, what's this, Pawpaw? And then immediately I was on the floor. So, I'm like, maybe I grew out of the allergy. Now, I'm not going to risk, like, literally getting hella sick off of it. So then after, like, 3 shots of it, just plain chocolate milk. And I was, like, sitting there, like, one, I don't remember chocolate milk being so thick. Why is it so thick? It's thick with 3 C's. I was like, good God. Like, did somebody put thicket in this? Like, why is it so thick? Like, this is supposed to be regular milk with, like, chocolate syrup in it. This is not regular milk with chocolate syrup. This is thick, okay? This is thicker than cold grits. And I was like, what the hell? Why am I almost chewing the chocolate milk? Like, is it gone bad? It was still good. So I was like, why is it so thick, though? Like, oh, my God. Like, I can't. Why is it thick? I haven't had it in so long. I'm not used to it. So I was like, God damn, this thing is thick. Okay. Thicker than a Snicker. Okay, all right, okay, I'm like, you know what? I'll thin it out a little bit. I'm gonna put some regular milk in there. So I poured about 1/4 cup of chocolate milk, and then I poured it the rest of the way, like 1/2 cup of white milk. And I was just like, this is what got me like. But you ever had something that you drank or ate and it hurt you inside so bad that you pray to the heavens that if you ever got over it, whatever it was, that you would never do it again, and a week later you're like, la 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 la, gonna try this one more time. Maybe that first time was a fluke, and then you try it again, and again you're back in that same scenario. Dear Jesus, look, listen, I know you hear me. Just get me out of this and I'll never drink it again. 2 weeks later, la 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 la, I'm gonna eat all the ice cream. I know I'm lactose intolerant. I don't care. Gonna drink it. And then you're just like, oh God, why do I keep doing this to myself? Like, that's how I am with chocolate milk, okay? Rachel says, me with popcorn. Like, And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, okay, I'm not gonna drink any more of it. I'm gonna let it settle in my stomach. My stomach did get a little like it got a little queasy. I did get queasy, but nothing happened after that. I was queasy for about 20 minutes, like really queasy for like 20 minutes, and then nothing happened. It was like my body was like, you're too old for this now. Like you should really like, suck it up at this point. You're like almost 40 years old. You should suck this up. Like stop being allergic to things. Like I'm allergic to everything. And then somebody said something about kiwis one day, and I was like, I'm allergic to kiwi. I don't know what it is about kiwi, but it makes my whole body itch, and not in a good way. It's not good. Tim Hortons is coffee store like Dunkin' Donuts and can. It's a coffee store, so it's not just coffee. Cherry shakes at DQ are my downfall. I don't think I've ever had a cherry shake before. Rhonda, you're allergic to kiwi too?
We, me and Daddy ate,
Sushi?
yeah, that's seafood.
Yeah. So we actually have to test the kids to see if they have the allergy. So Mr. Coffee he bought sushi to share with the kids to see if they could have it. Now we already knew Minna, which was funny because when I met Minna's dad, me and him worked at a seafood place, and so I kind of knew that Minna wasn't allergic to seafood. Like we knew she wasn't allergic. But the other two we weren't sure because we never tested them out on seafood. So we tested them out by giving them sushi. Orion hated it. He was just like, nah, this isn't for me. It's not a cheeseburger. Orion only ever wants cheeseburgers. He wants nothing. He wants a bald cheeseburger. By bald, I mean no garden set. If you've ever worked at a restaurant, you know what that means. By bald, I mean no veggies. You know what that means. He doesn't want lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, all that carrot, celery stuff. No, he wants none of that. He just wants a bald burger with a piece of cheese slapped on the top. Call it a day, okay? No matter where we eat. Today, I go, what do you guys feel like eating? Because it's Friday. On Fridays, I don't cook in my house. Oh, thank you, Shayla. I greatly appreciate it. Hold up. Is that Shayla or is that Sheila? Oh, she. I had Maggie singing that the other day. It was hilarious. Oh, Sheila. Chef Diamond, you're allergic to strawberries? Becky, I swear, if I scroll up and I see that you don't like watermelon, you're allergic to watermelon. Becky, look, listen. I thought we were kindred spirits until you said that just now. Look, listen. How you gonna be allergic to my favorite thing? These are a few of my favorite things, and then the world doesn't seem so bad. Like, I cannot believe right now that you're telling me this. Why am I just now finding this out after 100 years of friendship? You're just now telling me this. And for y'all want to feel bad for somebody, y'all should feel bad for Becky. I was sitting there talking to Becky the other day, and I just broke out in a song, and I'm like, I don't know how the hell you deal with me on it, like literally on a daily basis. Like Ruby Q gets a little bit of it, but she doesn't get the full blast of like crazy. Becky, on the other hand, she gets the full blast of crazy, just all of it, just first thing in the morning. Good, like she gets to see the bipolar happening as the day goes on. It's just like, good morning, sunshine. I hope you're having a wonderful day. 20 minutes later, fuck this house. I hate this house. I hate living here. I hate my neighbors. I hate this place. I hate walking these dogs. I hate going outside. I gotta put on goddamn pants. I hate it here. And then 10 minutes later, oh my God, Becky, I put up a video and I got the nicest comment. And then 10 minutes later, do you know what this damn dog did? The damn dog knocked over the water dish. Now the kids are playing swimming pool, slip and slide in the living room. And now the carpet's all wet. And they got stuff all over the place. And then 5 minutes later, I just want to go to sleep. And I'm pretty sure Becky sits over there every day like, this woman is completely fucking insane. Like, I'm pretty sure she's trying to look for a way out without getting murdered. Like, at this point, she's too deep into this that I can't let her go. Oh, what's up, Miss Red Stilettos? Hey, for some turns so you can drink more chocolate. Yeah, we gonna drink all that chocolate milk. Like, you ever have it? Like, everybody has that crazy friend. They will fight at a moment's notice. They will fight your relatives. They don't care if they know them or not. They will comfort you when you're having a bad day. They're like the best. People, let me tell you about my best friend. Like, they're those people. But then they are also quick to fight you, okay? This is what I am to Becky. And this poor woman takes it like a champ every day. She's just like, hey, Miss Coffee. Like, I'm pretty sure she's like, okay, if I tell her this today, will she snap out? She seems like she's in a good mood. And then she'll go try to message me now, and she'll see that message thing pop up. Oh God, what is she going? Like, she never knows what I'm gonna say. Never knows what I'm gonna say. Never. Just random. Hey, Becky, how's it going, girl? Yes. 5 minutes later. You know what Mr. Coffee did? Today I choose violence. I woke up and I chose violence. Why? Because this mother chicken. Let me tell you what this son of a bitch did. This dude, I could stab him in the jugular. And she's just like, it's okay, Miss Coffee. Like, she tries to calm me down. And then she's like, you're completely insane, but it's okay. Like, at this point, Mr. Coffee stays because he has Stockholm Syndrome. And now Becky stays because she has Stockholm Syndrome. She doesn't want to leave because she wants to watch the train wreck happen every day. Like, the slopes of happiness that I go through on a daily basis. Like, anytime I get a comment, look, listen. Now, okay, the lady apologized to me, but the lady got upset because of the way I said Illinois, because I pronounced the S. And she's like, it's Illinois, not Illinois. You don't pronounce the S. Now, you guys know I'm super sensitive whenever it comes to the way I speak. Mostly because I had the stroke, so like I still slur a little bit. And I still mix up my words a lot, and my brain isn't the best. We all know. These are things we know, okay? What other gangster YouTuber you know done had a stroke and went, we're going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Even if I lose my arms and legs, y'all just going to have to stare at the nubs as like, okay, we're going to diamond paint. We're going to get a diamond. I'm going to be one of those people. I don't care, but y'all would have to deal with it because I ain't going nowhere. I'm like a cockroach now. You'll never get rid of me. So poor Becky has to deal with this on a daily basis. So I'm pretty sure every time she sees that little button light up where it says I sent her a message, she's just like, oh my God, is she in a good... And I message her and I'm like, why do people choose ignorance today? And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, this lady talking about how I speak. I don't speak like everybody else. And I don't talk like everybody else, and I know this. And the lady already said, she was sorry, and I'm like, it's fine. I just get really touchy when people talk about the way I talk. One, because I'm Southern, so I always talk with a little bit of a swag going. And two, I say things the way I say things. I'm not going to change it now. Like, I'm almost 40. I've lived half my life. You're not going to come in now and teach this old dog new tricks, okay? No, I'm a whore. I don't learn new tricks. I just do the same thing over and over again. Like, that's just my thing. So I'm just like, how is she going to talk about the way I speak? How dare she talk about this? And Becky's just like, I'm going to bed. I'm just like, good night, Becky. And then in the morning, let me tell you what this heifer said. Like, I save it for her. Like, I save it in the refrigerator like leftovers. I take the aluminum foil off and heat it up for about a minute and a half until it starts popping in the microwave and making a mess. And you got to wipe it out with the paper towel. You know the mess I'm talking about. And then in the morning, she's just like, oh, I got a Happy Miss coffee. And then the next message, this heifer last night, let me tell you. And she's just like, oh, dear God. Like, Becky didn't realize that she chose insanity for the rest of her life. And y'all should be, thanking her. Because if it wasn't for Becky, I don't know how far I would be on my channel right now. Because I'm pretty sure there's been a couple of times I'm like, I'm one more bad comment away from saying F this, making a video going F you, F you, F you, you're cool, F you, I'm out. Like, I've there's been many days. And Becky's just like, shut up. Okay. Calm down. What are you getting mad for? Well, you know this is how people are. Like, you act like this is the first time. I know. Then stop acting like that. Okay. Like, that's Becky. But according to Maggie, Maggie's going to share her mommy with Becky. So now I'm Becky's mommy, but she has to calm me down. I don't get how that goes. Save the anger for... I save the anger for Becky because then she finds it hilarious. Because apparently when I'm angry, I'm even more hilarious than when I'm normally, like, just chill. So I'm just like, look, listen. I have these moments. And I do. I have a disorder that makes me incredibly angry over the little... You could come over and take one diamond, and I will hold a grudge for you for the rest of your life. I won't even need it. But the fact that you did it, that's like taking food off my plate, okay? In Southern homes, you can be stabbed for taking food off somebody's plate, okay? So, like, I get angry really easily. It doesn't take much. Literally, it doesn't. Somebody could be like, Miss Coffee, why aren't you diamond painting? I will get infuriated. What do you mean? I'm talking to my people. I don't need to diamond paint. And they're just like, she took that to like 1,000 real quick. Like, what the hell? The sad part is, when it comes to the kids, no, I have all the patience in the world. Like when Maggie doesn't want to eat her food, look, listen, we'll stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She'll just sit there. I'll turn into mommy dearest on her. No more wire hangers ever. Now, I'm not gonna beat her with a can of Comet because she doesn't even know what that is. Because I don't have a can of Comet. I got Mr. Clean, and she already thinks he's cute. So I'm not trying to hit her with Mr. Clean. I'm just saying, like, Mr. Clean is the guy on the bottle you said was cute in the laundry room. The guy with the white shirt on the bottle with the bald head. What did Becky say? Miss Coffee, why kill in tonight? Hearts for Becky. Becky needs hearts. Becky's gonna need like a charity drive for her sanity. You too. Like, I feel like Becky's gonna make one of those infomercials. Here we go with the damn infomercials. For one good comment today, you can keep this poor Southern black lady from losing her shit. Why does she have to say that about my video? What did I ever do? Just watch one simple video and leave her a comment, anything, a heart, a like, a smile, just so she doesn't wig out and I have to deal with it today, because I just can't. I didn't do anything. What did she do? Why is she angry about something I did? I did it. It happened to me. Like, I feel like this is the life and infomercial for Becky. Bring me the axe. Who got the axe? See, I didn't even say the axe yet. A different way said, yo, Mr. Clean is sassy. Ah. Naomi said, Maggie is a girl after my own heart. I love Mr. Clean. Yo, when Naomi showed me that bobblehead, look, listen, I literally fell off the couch when I was talking about celebrity crushes, and she's like, look, listen, don't judge me. Hashtag no judgment, Mr. Clean, all day. All day. And I'm thinking, I had to ask my dad about this because I was like, hold up, isn't Mr. Clean depicted off of a real person? He's like, well, yeah. Oh, okay, so there's a real guy out there. I know you like Mr. Clean. I'm like, so there's a real guy out there that's out here like looking like Mr. Clean with the big bushy white eyebrows, and like I feel like Mr. Clean would be a skinny Colonel Sanders with cleaning supplies if he had hair. I'm just saying, if you look at the faces, I feel like Colonel Sanders and Mr. Clean could be the same. Like, that could be his son. Like, he didn't choose the chicken life. The chicken life chose him, but he chose a different path. Like, I feel like a different way says I have a thing for bald men. Look, listen, ain't nothing wrong with a bald man, but I seem to attract. I don't know how this happened, but somehow I always seem to get with a guy when he has short hair, and then they immediately start growing their hair out, and I'm like, I am destined to be around metalheads all my life. I'm okay with this. The only man that will clean my house can have me. Patience, you ain't never lie. What's that? You gonna run the vacuum? Ooh, let me pull a titty out real quick. Let me just pull this titty out real quick for you. I'm not even joking. What was I talking about the other day? Oh, I was talking about fighting to Becky because something that was happening in my neighborhood. Oh, I said, if y'all ever see me on the news, I'm not gonna be that crazy one that like the lady. There's a fire. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I ain't that lady. I ain't Miss Brown, okay? I'm gonna be Miss Coffee. I'm gonna be the lady with the hair askew, one boob out, and I'm out here fighting small kids because they messing with my kids or something. And I'm just gonna be like, hold on, don't hold me back. Leave me alone. The kid got mouth. I'm gonna show him what a mouth is. Hold on real quick. Let me pop a titty out. All right, now you can take me to jail. And I'm gonna be that chick on the news that they have to blur out everything because everything's just going to be highly inappropriate. It's not going to be electronically appropriate for anyone. And I don't care. Like, I'm that person. And this is what Becky has to deal with on a daily basis. So for you guys that are like, I bet having Miss Coffee as a friend is cool. No, it's not. It's hard work. It's a lot of hard work, isn't it, Becky? Poor Becky. And then not only that, then you have to deal with me being obsessed with your spouse. Like, I'm obsessed with #happiness, as we call him, or John. We had a little disagreement during like election season, but that's okay because I still love John, and John still loves me. And if he doesn't love me, he loves me. He just doesn't know it yet. The original model for the image, Mr. Clean, was a United States Navy sailor named Aaron Allen from Pensacola, Florida. Uncle Josh, why do you know that? Isn't that illegal in North? What? Having your boob out? Is having your boob out illegal in North Dakota? Because if that's the case, then I should go to jail.
No. Don't go down.
Becky says, keep your titties in your shirt. They too itty to be falling out. Exactly, which is why I gotta pull it out. Because I can never get into a fight where it would just pop out. I gotta pull it out. It just like that. Like it makes that sound, just like that. I still love you, John. Bend, like the bend, yeah, exactly. The bend and snap. Bend and snap my whole back up. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just telling you, I'm one of those chicks. I'm one of those chicks whenever I fight. So, like, anytime you would see me on the news, even if it was, this is the young woman that does YouTube. Oh, my titty fell out. Like, I feel like this would be my life. Like, and I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee, and I'm proud of it. Okay, I don't have back problems. I can lay on my back and they don't slide up underneath my arm. Like, hearing my sister, like, I tell people all the time. My sister took after my mom. I took after my dad. So my sister has a giant chest, and I don't know how she was blessed with this. Because she took after my mom, who also has a giant chest. I somehow took after Paw. I got movies. So I took after my dad a little bit too much, and it didn't help me in that area. But I don't have a lot of the same problems my sister has. Like, she has back problems. And Paw. Hi, Paw. Y'all, and if y'all think Becky got it bad, think about Paw. Paw has to listen to her. And you think I'm shamed because my daddy's in here and I keep talking about titties popping out? No. If you knew Pawpaw, you would understand. Oh, my mother has E-breasts and I have double. Charlene, like, you're like, what happened? What happened? Why? What? Because people see me and my sister together and they're like, hold up. How? Look, I took after my dad. She took after my mom. That's how you got, like, her boobs are two children laying quietly on her chest. Mine are like two little lemons that are they're just right there. So, like, when people see me, a lot of the times, especially since I wear baggy clothes, a lot of times people are like, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, I'm not a sir. Oh my God, I'm sorry, ma'am. Yeah, they can't tell. My sister, you can see her boobs from across the street, okay? You're just like, ma'am, put those things on a leash. How could you come out here? There's children out here. You showing off all them titties. Like, I don't know how this happens. I kind of, for the longest time, I wished I had bigger boobs. And then when my sister said that she can't go to sleep without one of them sliding up under her arm or like her rolling over on it. I'm like, you can roll over on them? Look, listen, I don't know this life, okay? I'm fearful of rolling over on my children. She fears rolling over on herself. And I'm like, how is that a thing? Like, how, what? And I'm sitting here trying to get, like, I'm trying to push my, like, every time somebody says something about their boobs doing something, I'm trying to push mine up underneath there. And it's just like, what are you doing? You know you don't have enough for that. Essentially, I'm just stretching the skin out to look flat chested. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's not going to work. So, like, yeah. And then sadly, I'm thinking, well, my poor daughters, they're going to take after me probably. Wrong. Minna's taking after her dad's side of the family, thank God. So she developed a little bit earlier than I would have liked for her to. But y'all, look, listen. I don't know how many of y'all know this, and I'm going to cry this year, and I don't care who thinks what. But my daughter's turning 15 this year. Ha! I have a 15-year. I'm one of those moms now with like a whole teenager. Like a whole what? Hurts to get a massage. What? Flapping the pancakes everywhere. Woo! Like, I feel like if I had big boobs, I'd just walk around outside. Woo! And Papa would be like, will you put those damn things away you always got here? Adeline starts kindergarten this year. It hurts. It hurts bad. It does. Janisa, you have 5 boys? Good God. Look, listen, I'm telling you right now. I feel like parents that have more than 3 boys should have like their own type of assistance. And not like, you're too broke to take care of your family assistance, or not like, You can't find a, meaning you have boys, okay? I have one son who is 10 years old. One. I have three. This one, just this one. Y'all, okay, one. We got that, right? We got one. This one kid ate an entire pizza. One. He's 10. There's one of them. I can't imagine having 5. Look, I can't feed this the one. I feel like at this point I should just throw a bunch of food on the floor and just shovel it into him. 5? He is 10 and can already eat a whole pizza. My fat ass can't even eat a whole pizza. Maggie can barely eat a slice. Okay? Mr. Coffee, he got maybe 4 slices. Orion will tear down a whole pep cheese pizza by himself. Growing my foot. Growing where? Can't tell, I'm looking everywhere because, look, listen. If this child turns out to be like 6'11", we're gonna have issues because I don't want my children taller than me because already I don't like the fact that they come up and like they hug me and they're already at boob level. That's how I can tell my children are growing, is how close they got to my boobs. And now Orion's over boob level, under chin level, and I'm like, stop. I'm gonna give you cigarettes and coffee if you don't stop growing. Like, I can't imagine how my dad feels because my dad got to experience my childhood as a parent. And now as his children have all grown up, he's now listening to my experiences as a kid, along with my experiences with dealing with my own kids. I can't imagine what kind of mental, like, whatever goes on in his head. He's just like, wow, that girl is really messed up. Like, I feel like he gets off live and he just puts his head in his hand and he's like, what have I done? What have I unleashed upon this world? 5. I can't. One, eat me out of a house and home. And the one day, this kid had a bag of beef jerky. That's not including the 2 bowls of cereal. And I'm not talking about like little kid bowls, like the little cute ones that you get from like Walmart or the dollar store. No, these are like adult bowls. 2 bowls of cereal, a bag of beef jerky, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a thing of ramen noodles, some fruit snacks, a handful of sunflower seeds, a handful of gummy bears, 2 bags of chips, and then ate dinner. 3 pieces of Salisbury steak, 2 helpings of mashed potatoes. And I'm like, what? Nobody told me of this. No one told me that a son, just one of them, will eat you straight out of a house and home. Pawpaw has sons. Told me 0. Told me nothing. He was just, like, I feel like a lot of times when I go through this stuff, I feel like Pawpaw's just sitting back like, wait till he starts doing this. And then the kids start doing it and he's just like, yes. That's what I've been waiting for. Like, I feel like Pawpaw's just like, I gotta let her learn on her own. I don't want to learn on my own anymore, Pawpaw. Can you tell me what else I have to expect? Oh, dear God. Therese, why don't you feel so bad now? Is Teddy eating you out of house and home too? Look, listen. And the sad part is that's why I try to get him to go outside too, so he exercises. Orion, he has his father's metabolism, so he doesn't gain weight. Well, he does, but he doesn't. Like, he's getting taller, not wider. My kids are like Laffy Taffy. You're just stretching them. So they're getting taller, not wider. So that part I'm thankful for. But the fact that this kid can eat a whole pep and cheese by himself. Look, listen. I literally watched him eat a whole Little Caesars pep cheese by himself. I, as an adult, cannot eat a whole pizza by myself. I strive to do so, but I can't. Like, the most that I can do is eat 2 bowls of cereal in my underwear on the weekend while I watch cartoons with the kids, okay? That's as much gangsta as I got in that department. Fierce mama. What's up, girl? My brother is 6'4" and ate my mom out of the house and home. Look, listen. Ain't nobody... Girls are dainty. They eat like birds. They're just like, I'm gonna pick. Maggie will pick all day. She would pick. Orion, yo, mama, can I get 4 cheeseburgers for breakfast? What the fuck? What? Y'all, So we get Schwann's, okay? Schwann's is a home delivery service where they sell overpriced products, but they're really good products. Like I give them that, they're good. You don't get a good enough portion size, but they're good products. We get this quarter-pound Angus beef burgers, okay? Mr. Coffee will make double cheeseburgers for us and French fries. My son eats 2 of these. I can't even eat one. I can't eat one. Orion will eat 2 and a handful of fries. I'm like, how? Where? Where is it going? This is what? What? And Maggie's sitting over there the entire time. She takes 2 bites of her. I'm full. Chick, you look like you need a sandwich. You need to keep eating. Him, on the other hand, how? You try to go pick up. I think Orion right now is like 62 pounds. Like, and it feels like all we do is feed him concrete. Like I try to pick him up sometimes, like, try to hold on to him for that little bit because he's my little boy. He's the only little boy I have. With Minna, I can be like, oh, look, I messed up on that part with Minna, but I have a do-over with Maggie. But Maggie is nothing like Minna, so it doesn't always turn out the same way. Like the toy incident where Minna got lost and then Maggie got lost. Y'all, she's done it to me 2 more times this week where she essentially gets lost in her bed or in her closet because she hides with the toys. Large pizza, Matt. Large. We get 2 large pizzas. One is all pep and cheese. One is half pep cheese, half sausage cheese. He will eat a whole one by himself. By himself. Just the whole, just take the whole, like get a napkin and the whole box of pizza and just eat it. Just eat it. Now that I'm getting older, I eat in rounds. Like round 1, I will eat like, I don't know, a handful of something in the morning. Like I don't have real breakfast. I should, but I don't. Lunch, I might have a bag of hot chips. Dinner, I'll eat half of my dinner and be like, nah, I'm good. But let it be after dinner. Let it be my time where there's no kids. There's nobody bugging me. I'm not on the phone. Becky's gone to sleep. I ain't got nobody to talk to. Well, I could talk to Ruby Q, but she got 3 boys herself. And I'm like, dude, I pray for her every day because Bundy, Chucky, and what's the other one's name?
Monkey.
Not Monkey. And Little Caesar Pizza ain't small. It sure ain't, Matt. It sure is not. Bundy, Chucky, and Manson. That's the other one. Look, listen. I bought Ruby Q last week. I bought her a mystery haunted box, okay? Which, how is Rose, Ruby Q? I don't know if Ruby Q's still in here. She had to tell us how Rose is. I bought her a haunted box. Her son straight up in his undies pieced out the window. He just went, yeet! Like out the window in his drawers and his underoos and his Spider-Mans, okay? He was just gone. I'm like, I have a son that would get scared by something and won't move. He'll just be like, that's scary. And then go, like Orion would be the kid in the murder movie that the killer would go to sneak up on. He'd sneak up on him and scare him. And then Orion would go, that's so scary. Could you hold up a second? I'm talking to Skylar and Teddy. No, guys, I don't want to drive that car. And the killer's just sitting there confused, like, hold up, what? Like, Orion gives 0 foxes, as we now say. 0 fox. Maggie, the guy would be like, I'm in your house. Oh, well, cool. Come talk to me then. She'd hang up. He'd call back. No, you have to come find me. Ooh, we're playing hide and go seek? Cool. I'm going to kill you. Not if I kill you first. Like, that's Maggie. Maggie, every day, Maggie wakes up and chooses violence. I'm thoroughly convinced of this. I have a bar on the side of her bed just so she has to slow down in the morning when she chooses the violence. Like, I want her to slow down for just a second to have that hurdle to jump over in the morning before she chooses violence. But she chooses violence every day. I'm thoroughly convinced. It'd be like the Scream movie where the Scream guy would call her and she'd just be like, oh, you're in the closet? That's okay. I like everybody. No, not like that. Well, what do you mean then? I'm in your closet. Oh, you want to play tea party? I have my Barbies in my dream house. I'm going to hurt you. Not if I hurt you first. Like, I literally, I'm pretty sure if I put Jason versus Maggie in a movie, Maggie would win. Okay? Freddy Krueger would be running from Maggie in his dreams. Okay? Like, that's who he thinks of when he goes to sleep. Okay? Maggie, I love my daughter to death. But, look, listen. Maggie chose violence. Just know that. No, every day when you wake up and you open your eyes, you choose to have a good day. My daughter chooses violence. She's like, how I watched her not only assault a dog with a piece of toast. I saw her. I tell her to go tell Orion it's time for dinner. She takes, I don't even know what she had in her hand, chucks it at him, and then goes, Mama said it's time for dinner. And then as he's trying to tell on her for hitting him, she continues to hit him and tell him to shut up. Look, listen, I'm telling y'all, Maggie chooses violence. Most people choose to have a good day. Maggie chooses violence.
I like to boy you.
Maggie is the monster under your bed. Thoroughly convinced. I went in my room one day. This was a couple months ago. I was mad about something. Me and Mr. Coffee were fussing. And again, like I said, doesn't take much to get me angry. Me and Mr. Coffee were, I'm literally sure we were fussing about me stealing one of his t-shirts. I did steal it, but we're not going to tell him. Shh. Uncle Josh, you say anything. I'm sicking Maggie on you. No, Maggie loves her Uncle Josh though. Yeah, but I'm going to the bathroom and I just see this little hand underneath my bed go yoink. Y'all, I almost kicked this small tiny human, okay? I didn't know what the hell it was. It just grabbed my ankle and I was like, I'm like, oh my God. Like I picked her up and I'm like, don't shake her. I just sat her down and I was just like shaking my fist at her and she's just like, I got you, mommy. This is how I'm going to go. I'm going to go because Maggie's going to do something to try to scare me. I'm going to have a heart attack and die. This is how I'm going to go. And then what does she spend most of her day doing? She spends most of her day sneaking around the house trying to scare me. A lot of the times it works. Like she will, like I was recording my whip and chat the other day. And what is she? She's sliding across the floor where she has her legs open in a weird way where she's dragging herself. And I'm talking and I'm looking here. But she's over there, and I just see her little head just go, and I'm like, what the hell? I have to pause the video, and I look, and I'm like, what the? She jumps up, hi, mommy, you done yet? Oh, my God. Like, look, listen. If I had liquid in my bladder, it wasn't at that very moment. All the color in my skin went away for about 30 seconds. 30 seconds, I looked like Mr. Coffee. I was just like a tactical flashlight. She scared the piss out of me. And she does this, all those pause. If you ever pay close attention, you'll notice I do a lot of pausing in my whip and chats. Because I can't go an hour without some kind of interaction with these kids, okay? And, look, there's the other creeper coming out of his room. He came out because it's dark out here. What's up, tactical flashlight? He's like, what? You need a water gun so you could defend yourself. If I got a water gun, I'm pretty sure Maggie would pop up with a Nerf gun, okay? Like, she has Nerf guns. We made the mistake of giving her Nerf guns, okay?
Hi.
Orion says hi, everybody.
Mommy.
Yeah, look at this. When I take my kids places, are you babysitting? You know what? So this is what my children look like out of the sun. This is what they look like in the sun. And this is what they're supposed to look like. Damn tactical flashlight. Everybody says hi. Uncle Josh says hi, Jub.
Hi, Uncle Josh.
Mommy, that was a funny story. Say that. Can you say that again?
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I don't know what it's called. But Maggie will do evil things, and then she likes to hear me tell the story of her doing said evil thing. I don't know. See, Maggie, don't hit your brother with that dog toy. This is a scary movie called Maggie. It's about zombies. At this point, we're all zombies. The sad part is she'll hurt her brother and be like he'll yell at her and she'll start crying. He hurt my feelings, and he's like, you hurt my whole back. I'm gonna get shirts made that say Team Maggie is gonna have a piece of cheese and a unicorn, and then Team Orion is just gonna have a bunch of cats. Like I that's what I want to do. Is I want to do merch, but I want to do family merch. I gotta figure out something. Probably Mr. Coffee with some kind of didgeridoo.
And
but
mashed potatoes and ketchup.
Ew, that's gross. Around. How the hell is she still alive? I don't know. Hi, creepy little kid. I'm pretty sure if I showed Maggie the movie The Ring, Maggie would love it. Me? No, I can't. What are you up to? Who are you playing with now?
Huh?
Who are you playing with now?
No one.
All right,
Playing by myself.
Maggie.
Help, please.
Maggie.
Viewers, can please help.
The viewers can't help you.
Yes, they can. They can reach. They can reach their hands into through the phone and then push Maggie off me and then put her on the grass.
Oh, The Walking Dead. She loves The Walking Dead.
I like The Walking Dead.
She has what's that guy from? She has the Asian guy from Walking Dead. She has the little doll of him.
Please help. Mom, please help.
The Omen Damien.
Mom, please help. Maggie's falling on me.
Trash pandas for Mr. Cobb, right?
Mom, please help.
Maggie, no trust falling on your brother when he's not trying to be trustworthy right now. Come back later when he's trying to be trustworthy. You guys go play.
Never.
A shirt idea. Maggie is my spirit animal with unicorn and cheese. Jeremy says hi, Ryan.
Hi, Jeremy. Please. Jeremy, can you please reach your hand? Can you reach your
They don't have cheese, Maggie.
Can you reach your hand through the phone so then you can put Maggie on the grass? Jeremy, please.
Love me grass.
Ew. Maggie, you're not a cow.
What's up, Doritos? Just wait until they grow up and go into I'm gonna guess that's meant puberty. Oh, geez, no. Like Orion, he's already an awkward kid. So like I'm not too worried about him. But this Maggie, look, listen.
I'm always awkward.
Let my coffee be stronger than her attitude, okay? Because she already has attitude.
Of course I do.
Exactly.
I'm always.
Go play.
I'm always.
Just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm off to bed because I have people tomorrow. Well, you have a good night. Sleep well, Zoe. Hi. Trish says hi, Maggie and Orion.
Hi, Trisha.
Too not rude, right? Like I need a shirt with that on it.
You not.
The unicorn horn needs to be cheese. Then she would try to eat herself. Team Maggie with PMS. Look, listen, imagine having my attitude, but being Maggie. Look, listen, the world is not ready. The world is not ready. Forget me being ready. The world is not ready. Oh, Lily Cat. What Lily Cat? Is that the cat at your house, Rachel?
Can you just become cat?
No, Orion, you cannot have a cat.
All cat?
He's a cat man. Skibbity-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm dumb, dude. Heidi says, hi, Orion and Maggie.
Hi, Heidi. Can you guys send me cat videos?
Oh, my God. They do. I just don't always show them to you because I'm too busy to laugh at them myself. Somebody sent me like 7 cat videos. I showed him 0. I'm sitting up here showing Mr. Coffee, like, laughing. The sad part is, it wasn't like he wasn't awake for me to show him. I just didn't show him. I didn't feel like calling him, so I was just like, I'm just going to watch these myself. Cat videos are the best. Good night, Rhonda. Oh, God, we are way past our time. All right, so I got to get out of here, folks. I got a couple of little kitties that need to go to bed because it is late. So thank you guys so much for joining me this Friday evening. She's on her hoverboard, and I just see her head and her hair go behind the couch. Look, listen, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Y'all, I can't. So, again, thank you to everybody who came out. A huge thank you guys for sharing all that love and all the donations. I greatly appreciate it. I cannot wait to share the new house with you guys as soon as maybe we can have you guys help us pick one or help me pick some features. I don't know, but we'll figure out some way. But I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support that you have given to me and the family. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. I would show you Killian, but I'm scared my phone will turn off. Killian, can I? He's over there. Killian! All right, phone. And then there's Daisy. And there's a box full of stuff that needs to be sublimated. So get ready for the shop to be open again sometime. I sublimate tomorrow. So, But again, thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. Thank you to everyone who joined us, whether you're working and lurking or if you're joining us in chat. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. You don't got to go home, but you can stay here. With that said, folks, I'm out of here. So remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your 6 feet, and always try. Oh, also, if you're new and you want more of this crazy, y'all hit that subscribe button and the bell. It's right there. It won't hurt you. It won't bite hard. But with that said, remember to always try.
Wear your mask.
Well, I already said that. It's time for be kind. She want bid you adieu. But not before reminding you.
What?
Be kind.
Be kind. Be courteous. Be cool. Bye, guys.
Be cool. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a happy and safe weekend, and we will catch you in our next video. Bye.